Wednesday on BET.
I want people to know that I'm here.
Brace yourselves.
I overheard what you said about Zach.
You don't understand.
For the scandalous mid-season finale.
Every time someone gets caught in a lie, Mason, you don't understand.
Juicy secrets.
So you use me then?
Everybody uses everybody, Mr. Moss.
And epic revelations.
Why do I feel like you're keeping things from me?
Are an intoxicating mix.
There's so many things that I need to explain. What y'all talking about?
Tyler Perry Sistas. All new Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on BET.
Hey y'all, it's your Missniecytv and man to break down the trailer for Sistas Season 10, Episode 11. The trailer starts off with Madison talking to the guys in the gym, and Tony starts to realize not only is Rich attracted to Madison, but Madison's attracted to him. I'm still trying to figure out how Madison will come in connection with the sister circle, right? So what if Tony introduces Madison to Danny and be like, y'all might have a lot in common. I think y'all be great friends. Over at Zach and Fatima's, we see Fatima having a conversation with Mr. Keys, and she basically lets him know, I overheard the things that you said about Zach. Mr. Keys is like, you wouldn't understand. Fatima's like, every time someone gets caught in a lie, they say you wouldn't understand. Fatima, you've been caught in 4 lies in just a matter of 2 episodes. But that's neither here nor there. Mr. Keys is like, I have a lot to explain. Yeah, Mr. Keys, you do have a lot to explain. Because why are you out here making Zach believe that you're his dad's best friend when you're actually his dad? What I really want to know is, why would you even mess with somebody like Gladys? I understand that she might not have been that way when you known her, but man, if you knew what I knew, I remember on Zatima, Gladys was saying in a therapy session with Dr. Reed that Zach's dad was a pimp and he wanted nothing to do with it. I think Gladys made up that story so that she didn't have to face the fact that she actually slept with her boyfriend's best friend at the time. Zach is going to be so hurt when he finds out the truth, and he's even going to be more hurt when he knows that Fatima knew it and she didn't tell him. Over at the law firm, we see Hayden in his office and he calls Cheyenne and he's like, when can I see you again? Cheyenne is like, that's what you call a conflict of interest. Hayden's like, so you use me then. Cheyenne's like, everybody uses everybody, Mr. Moss. 2 things could be very true, and 2 things could also have a double meaning. I do think she meant it in the context that she was saying, but I also think that she's going to use him to try to get back at Andy, and they're going to come together just to ruin Andy's life. Cheyenne, you're going to learn the hard way, because messing with Hayden is really going to get you in some deep stuff that you probably can't get out of. I know you got baggage that you're already carrying, but adding Hayden into it is only going to make your load a lot heavier than what it's supposed to be. Back over at the law firm, we see Andy having a conversation with Danny in her office, and Andy's like, I feel like you're keeping stuff from me. Who was it really that saved you? Danny's just looking around like she ain't gonna tell the truth. When Danny does finally reveal the truth, Andy's gonna be looking like, ooh, I'm glad that I didn't give him a chance, and I wonder if Andy's gonna tell Danny that Officer Green was trying to talk to her too, but she turned him down. Over at the salon, it looks like it's up and running, and we see Danny on the phone, and she's looking around like she's not supposed to be talking to the person that she's calling, right? And I'm wondering if it's Officer Green. Why would Danny want to still be in contact with that man? I don't know why. Why hasn't she blocked his number? I still don't get that either, but that's neither here nor there. Or maybe she could just be talking to Andy, and she went to the salon after their conversation and she thought about it and she wasn't telling the truth. Back over at Zach and Fatima, Zach comes downstairs after hearing the conversation with Fatima and Mr. Keys, right? He's like, what are y'all talking about? Fatima's like, nothing. And Zach is like, y'all were talking about something. Fatima, this would be the perfect time to tell him the truth. Why are you trying to hide it? Mr. Keys is there. You're there for moral support. So why don't you just tell him the truth? This conversation is not going to go well at all, and I'm scared that Mr. Keys is going to see how Zach really acts when people don't tell him the truth. But let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your bell notifications. Bye!